Well, it's a familiar story even at the Kotla. Well, the Indian batsmen have once again faltered badly in the third and final one-dayer against Pakistan. Well, India have been dismissed for a paltry and a humiliating 3-0 series loss, which stares India in the face now. In fact, electing to bat first, the Indian top order once again failed to provide a good start, with Viru's replacement Ajinkya Rahane edging an away-going delivery for just 4 runs. Gautam Gambhir was the next man to go for 13 runs, playing yet another loose shot as India stumbled to 29 for 2. Local lad Virat Kohli's horror run in the series extended to a third straight innings, lasting for a mere 17 balls for his 7 runs. Kohli gave away another regulation catch at the second slip, leaving India reeling at 37 for 3 in the 10th over. Well, Mahendra Singh did try to rebuild the innings, striking 4 quality boundaries, but sadly he too couldn't make his start count, as he was foxed by Mohammad Hafiz to be dismissed for 23. Suresh Raina and skipper MS Dhoni did add 48 runs for the 5th wicket, but Raina and Ashwin's dismissals of successive deliveries to Off-the Ajmal saw India crumble to 11 for 6. Well, hopes once again now rest on skipper Dhoni to lend some respectability to the Indian total. In fact, Suresh Raina along with MS Dhoni did put up some resistance, but just when it seemed that the Indians were on the road to recovery, Raina was trapped leg before by Saeed Ajmal for 31. R. Ashwin fell off the very next ball, also leg before to Ajmal, as India slumped to 111 for 6. Indian skipper MS Dhoni once again waged a lone battle. Dhoni slammed some big hits, but unlike in the last 2 matches, failed to stay on till the end, as he was dismissed by Umar Kul for 36 runs as India fell in further trouble at 131 for 7. Joining us for the very latest is our correspondent Shumon Ray from outside Kotla. Well, Shumon, it seems India had obviously already failed to salvage the series. This time around, it's quite possible they're going to salvage pride as well.
Absolute abject surrender for Team India. The manner in which the Indian top order and the middle order succumbed to quality pace bowling of and spin bowling of Pakistan, it seems that there is not only lack of application but the lack of intent from the Indian batsmen. If you see the shot selection, some of the silly dismissals, some of the poor soft dismissals, and the manner in which the Pakistani bowlers, they are now probably the best ODI bowling unit, and the way they have played, they put on the pressure, and all the Indian batsmen fell to the trap, and they were all playing. That Sunil Gavaskar and former cricketers have been saying that Indian batsmen need to play off the first 10 to 15 overs. They again they were making too many shots. They were probably undone by the pace of the Indian the Pakistani bowlers, and it was the manner in which the Indian batsmen did not apply the top order, in particular, say the repeated failures. It seems that the Indian team, it has been a shameful defeat. The fans over here, the half of the stadium is already empty. They are saying that this is not a world champion team. This is not for what we have come over here. This is not the way we have purchased. This is not for what we have purchased the tickets. So such remarks from the fans, absolutely they are disappointed. They are absolutely disgusted.
Well, I can feel the angst even in your voice, Shumon. But do you think India is really missing the big greats that we had, such as Sachin Tendulkar, who today scored a ton in Ranji, and also Virendra Sehwag? Remember, Kotla is his home ground, and his replacement Ajinkya Rahane got out for just 4.
Well, that's the problem of the Indian cricket. The big superstars, when they play, they do not play like superstars every time. They are inconsistent. When we bring about the replacements, they do not also come good. So what do we do? Where are the pool of players, and where is the conditioning of these pool of players, the alternative players? So we see Ajinkya Rahane coming in. We will also see Manoj Tiwari, for example, Ashok Jinda. And these players are not that world-class players. We know that. So where is the replacement? So big stars, we again and again we fall back upon the big stars. So Virendra Sehwag will probably again come back into the Indian side, though he has been a failure for the last 12 months. He has not scored after his double century, the world record double century. He has actually not performed at all for Team India. So what do? We have the seniors the superstars who have been performing well in the past, but not now, and the replacement for these players are not good enough. So clearly we are in a catch-22 situation.
Absolutely.